there, Pisces. I hope you guys are doing great. I want to get into your reading for the second portion of June 2021. And I have like a bunch of other signs to do before you guys, but like something said do Pisces now. And I was like, no, I'm going to do Leo because it's the next in sequence. And it was like, no, do Pisces now. So apparently this is very important, Pisces. You have 3 messages that came through. So last time I did some meditation before each reading, and there were messages that came through for each reading. And so I'm just going to continue with that. If you don't like it, let me know. But I find it interesting and I kind of enjoy it, actually. So the first message that came through was undercover exploration. Who's under the hood? What do they need? Pardon me, I'm burping over here. Need some more tea. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Dear Jesus. So, undercover exploration. Who's under the hood? What do they need? Literally what I felt was like a child. Not saying there's a child in your car or under the hood, but it was more like inner child work. Undercover exploration. Things that need to be excavated, explored. Okay, so it was excavation. I wrote exploration. What I got initially was actually excavation. So let's just reverse that now and say excavation. I wrote exploration. I don't know why. So we're exploring something that needs to be unearthed within ourselves. And again, I feel like this childish energy, or maybe something that from our childhood has been instilled in us that we need to really reassess at this point because it's not serving us anymore, but keeping us entrapped, held, kind of stuck. Who's under the hood? What do they need? Who is there? Who are you? What do you need? Which part of you needs to kind of breathe now and come out into the surface? I'm not talking necessarily about like coming out of the closet, but I'm sure that this could definitely, resonate with that energy. I feel like somebody had that energy, maybe Aries. Oh my God, I keep coughing everywhere. I'm sorry. Yeah, so what needs to be opened up, what needs to be talked about, what needs to be assessed and considered. And I feel like considered is the right word. We need to consider this deeply, intentfully, significantly. It's important. Second message you had, in your experience, has stability been a given? In your experience, has stability been something to gain? What is your association? So what is your association to stability? I can go back from childhood stuff. It can go back from wherever stability was when you're in your life, how you grew up with it or not. But I'm almost being like shown here what has been stable for you. What has been that type of energy in your life? What do you trust? Okay. What is it there all the time? Is that something you grew up with healthy parents, with a healthy living situation? Have you been, has stability never really been a question for you? And maybe if that's the case, maybe in certain situations with other people, it might lead you to have a different sense of compassion with them because not everybody walks the same road. Not everybody wears the same shoes. Everybody's situation is entirely different and theirs to walk. So, what has yours been? Has it been something that you need to grapple with? Have you needed to gain it in your life? Has it not been there for you? How do you find your stability? This may be associated with this. So, what is your association to stability in your life and how can you build upon it? Okay. And the last message, very, very simple, but it had me drawing. And please, I'm a photographer. I cannot draw for shit. My mother could draw. I can't draw. Oh, Jesus. On the fence, you have a little butterfly over here and you've got the sun. Apparently in my world, the sun is black. Kind of looks like a spider. Don't judge me. On the fence about someone. So there is somebody here in our energy that feels like we are on the fence about. Perhaps there's a situation associated to somebody where we're on the fence about that. Perhaps being in this situation with this person feels like the sun is black or the lights are out. And the butterfly here, I was told to draw that, but butterflies in tarot and a lot of spiritual and symbology can represent energy of transformation. how do things change here? So I'm going to go ahead and get some cards up here for you guys. You have 2 cards already flopping out here. You have death and discipline. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, and discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. One more, please, for Pisces. Okay. And you have envy coming out here as well. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So let us put these aside. I'm going to do a past, present, and future energy just because I feel that that's easier. Okay, I'm being told to leave these in this. I'm gonna put them down here for a minute just so I can get the cards out, but they'll be back. Okay. For Pisces. For Pisces. Moving forward in June 2021 for Pisces. You have the Hermit. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. All right, present energy for Pisces. Okay, so you have 3 cards exactly flying out here. So we have the 4 of Cups. You have the King of Cups coming out in reverse. And you have the Star in reverse. Three more for Pisces. Nine of Wands. The Fool. I'm going to move these down so you guys can see a bit more. And the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, bottom of the deck you have Judgment. I'm going to put that, I'll just put it on the side over here. Okay, Pisces. So underlying energy here is judgment. So situations that need to change but require your energy and consideration in how they go, how they transpire, how they proceed. Challenging energy here as well is the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you, this energy is talking about money. It's talking about situations with people that leave you not in a good space. This could also just be within a situation where financially you are needing some assistance. You may not be recognizing that there may be more opportunities before you than you see. You know, you may need to seek help and open your mouth and express that you need help here. But I almost feel like this is with somebody. And what's coming to me right now with this energy as the challenge here is more so about like a commitment or a relationship. If you look at this card, you see this man, he's crippled, he's, you know, in tatters, he's got band-aids or wrapped bandages on his feet, he's in crutches. There's a woman who's in a shawl before him, barefoot, walking in front of him and with him by his side. They're in front of a church. So the church represents stability. It represents resource, services, things that can be of a benefit to you. But still we choose to walk in the snow. Now, what I'm picking up here is more about this woman than anything. It feels more like the energy is somebody who feels stuck to somebody, or they feel like they need to be part of a situation with somebody out of duty, or maybe you feel like this person can't get along with or can't get ahead without you. I encourage you to change that perception if that is your perception. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I have to cough right now. Yeah, it feels like that perception needs to be shifted, definitely. So let's go ahead and get into this a little bit more, you guys. So in the past energy, we have the Hermit, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. This is really had to take a look. You may have different opportunities, different things being presented in your life, perhaps 2 situations. With death here, this is talking about transformation and rebirth. It's talking about change and shift. You know, this is Scorpio energy. King of Cups here is Scorpio energy as well. Cancer and Pisces as well. Aquarius, Aries, Virgo. It could be anybody. But the thing about this is it is leading towards a change for you. And it's something that I feel you have to initiate, but you've been more topsy-turvy emotionally about how to go about it. And it feels like you've had to look in on things. You've had to look in on what resonates with you as a person, what resonates with you for your spiritual benefit, your mental benefit, like how you feel your way through this. And I feel you've kind of taken some time in regard to this opportunity or this situation. Maybe you've withdrawn a little bit so you could make a better decision here. But for death to be here underneath all of this energy, it's really telling me that you've done a lot of work in regard to how you have come to a decision to move forward. Here with in the present energy, I'm going to take this down. In the present energy, I feel here it's like there's a potential for things to move forward, but we're denying the opportunity, or we're not moving forward with it. And discipline here. So discipline to me is telling me that there's an energy where we need to be very stick to our guns kind of decision making. Be very sure about how you're going about things. And I feel that that's uncomfortable because things feel topsy-turvy in a way, on an emotional level. I don't know if this is a lover, a friend, a family member, whomever it is, but it feels like it could be a situation too, or a job. But it feels like we're walking away here. We're not offering somebody something. And with this Four of Cups next to the King of Cups in reverse, it's like we're not giving our energy to somebody who is closed off. Now, when I say closed off, the King of Cups in reverse can talk about somebody who is emotionally manipulative. It's somebody who can, maybe they're not even aware that they're manipulative. It can be somebody who is so emotionally distraught in their life that it's kind of like being around Eeyore. There is that energy being presented here with the King of Cups. This can also talk about somebody with addiction issues, somebody who has codependency issues, somebody who has a difficult time accessing and addressing their emotions and personality defects or flaws. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just anybody who is emotionally out of balance. This is somebody that needs to heal their energy. It's somebody that also doesn't really recognize what they do. With the star here in reverse, this is about knowing your path, knowing the direction. When it's connected to this energy, what I'm automatically feeling is somebody that isn't in connection to themselves. Their emotions are all over the place. It's somebody that needs more help than I think you can give them, Pisces. And maybe it's been a struggle here with discipline. Maybe it's been a struggle to pull yourself back or not try to help this person anymore, or not try to be attached to them. Because here in this future energy, we have the nine of Wands, and it's looking into all of this. It's looking back on all of this stuff here, Pisces. So this is about protecting yourself, standing very firm in your beliefs and decisions, just discipline, decision making here. It's talking about being very, very firm in what you have chosen to do. This can also talk about protecting your family as well and your children, but mainly it's being more reserved. It's protecting you. It's creating a barrier and a boundary. It's like, I will deal with this and that's it, And so, because if you're looking at this, it's almost as if you realize that somebody has issues, somebody needs to have more discipline in their life when it comes to addressing these things, but perhaps they just aren't. And it's not leaving you in a position that makes you want to stay with this, okay? So beginning of if you look at the cards, the first card of each, it's like you have this deep consideration of something, and then just your choice is to not give to something here, and then decide to keep that decision. It's like creating up a boundary. Moving forward, you have the Fool here, and the Nine of Pentacles. So taking a new opportunity, creating something new for yourself in your life. This could be also travel. This could be changing something drastically about your experience here. Your I don't want to say, it's not personality. It's your exterior, like how you look, maybe. Perhaps how you look, changing your look or something, or maybe getting on a diet, or like beefing up, or I don't know, appearing something different. I'm really sorry about the coughing. Yeah, but it's about moving towards something that might feel uncertain, but still it leads to something better here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about personal stability. It's about feeling good about what you've created in your life, how you've come upon, like how you've mastered a situation, or at least how you've exalted yourself in something. And it's on your own. You've done it on your own. I feel like that's kind of the energy being presented here, Pisces. It's like you have the situation and like to get away from it feels. And then envy here. So I'm kind of wondering if this person envies how you've come to this decision, or they envy you. Perhaps they envy you. King of Cups in reverse can be somebody, again, emotionally distraught. And maybe that's how they view you, is they envy the way that you operate, the way that you are. King of Cups in reverse could also be you too, Pisces. I mean, it's your card as well, you know. I'm feeling like this is somebody, though. The emotions aren't healthy. With envy here, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I feel like somebody is seeing you and like they see something about you that it's like it challenges them. It challenges them, but I also feel like there's this big distance. So like they view it as like a distance, like you're over here and they're way back here. And maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe we need to leave somebody in the past, but it's like you're over here now. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this energy, please. Show me the Hermit. I'm not taking that many. I will take this one, though. So you have the Emperor in reverse here. I will say at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So this is somebody who maybe has a very, very rigid way of thinking, a rigid way of being, very stubborn, stuck in their ways, somebody who is addicted to needing to have power in a situation, or perhaps here we don't necessarily, maybe their perception of power is a bit off. It's very controlling, or they need to control situations. Whatever it is, Pisces, you've taken a long time to consider this. You've really done a lot of work in regard to yourself. I feel like you realize you can't control somebody's actions here. And so it's like you choose to move forward in a completely different direction. I feel like you're kind of coming, like this is Aries energy, but what I'm feeling is like your action to this person's inaction or stuckness or like rigid behavior, your action is to move forward. Your action is to find a different way, a different route. It's to be your own leader. It's like taking the reins of your life and making something happen here. Perhaps moving towards things that are more fair, you know, more balanced, more equal and giving to you. I feel like you're walking away from it because there's too much emotional frustration that's associated with this. Show me the Two of, okay, so the Two of Pentacles here. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords here. I feel like this is something that you've gone back and forth on here, Pisces, when it comes to communicating your decision here. Perhaps this is you needing to take a break because your emotions are off balance. Maybe the King of Cups in reverse in this situation is also, I'm going to read it both ways. Maybe this is also you feeling emotionally out of balance, not being emotionally forthright yet with somebody. Maybe being with this person causes you to not step onto your path that you need to be on. This Eight of Swords is being in your mind. It's concerned about things, but it's being in your mind. And I feel it's important to communicate about this just because it's going to help level things up. And I feel like this is the energy that we need to communicate about, this transitional situation, this change of pace. It feels like you guys have been very much on the fence about it, but I feel like the situation is over. It's nearing an end. I don't know if there's been a lot of like verbal issues between you or like actual like, I don't know, I'm getting like betrayal energies, stuff like that, but it feels like a lot of conflict between the both of you as well. And I feel like you're tired of not being able to come to a reciprocal like end, or being able to like be reciprocal here with this person. There's no like reciprocity, or perhaps we're having a difficulty being on the same page with them. Show me the Four of Swords here for Pisces. Okay, so you have two cards coming out here. You have the Ten of Wands coming out, and you have the Queen of Wands here. So good energy. I definitely like that. I feel here, though, Pisces, for you guys here with the Ten of Wands, whatever time you've taken to really come to this decision. Let's see what these cards are. For some reason, I'm being picked up on these. So I'm feeling on the fence. This is on the fence then. Okay. Okay, this is on the fence. And maybe what do you need? What do you need? What do they need? What do you need? I'm feeling what do you need, Pisces? On the fence about someone. Whatever the situation is, Pisces, with the Ten of Wands, you've carried this for long enough, more than you're comfortable with. And I think you're realizing that because it's like you're not able to get through to somebody, or you're not able to connect with somebody in the way that you had hoped would be the way that you wanted to. And it would be better to move things on your own. Do you remember I said something, I feel, with this Emperor card in reverse, like this decision or this experience with this person or wherever you're at and you're processing with this, it's like you're at the precipice of moving forward now and just dealing with things in your own way, on your own perhaps. The Queen of Wands is somebody who actually does that. They live life by life's challenges, but they also take them head on. They're not afraid to live it. You know, they face things and they do so with grace and with dignity, and they also take care of themselves very, very well. This is somebody that is very self-starter energy, very, very self-involved as well. I will say here too, I feel like I said something about your image here. Like moving forward in your future, it's like you're going to be changing your image, shaking it up. Maybe if you've had like a certain look or a haircut, or I'm getting teeth as well. I don't know if like some of you need dental work, maybe a crown or something. I don't know, like a missing tooth. What do they call those? Implant, veneer, whatever it is. It's like, I feel like you want to smile again or something. For some of you, this is literally changing your physical appearance to make yourself feel better, but also with doing that, you change your energy entirely, and so you kind of come across to others as more attractive, more comfortable in your skin. I feel like whatever this is has been a downer for you. It's really drained your energy. So discipline, self-discipline here. We're disciplining our decision to move forward with this, or move forward away from this, because it doesn't serve you here. In the past, I don't feel like this is somebody from your past, though. I feel like this is your transformation from the past. All right, so yeah, and like hold on to that. I'm feeling like very much hold on to that. And again, I'm kind of getting like, I know we don't have a lot of Pentacles cards here. We do have the 9 here and the 2 here. But what I'm feeling is like there may be a lack of money, or there may be some sort of energy where we need to pay more attention to money, and hold on to it a little bit tighter. So don't frivolously spend. Don't like, you know, just go take yourself out and, you know, blow your money. This is a time to conserve, Pisces. Show me the 4 of Cups here for Pisces. All right, so you have the Temperance card here, Sagittarian energy. I feel, Pisces, the situation, okay, I feel that the situation is one that you require more balance in, more fairness. This isn't something that you, like, I feel like you've already given to this enough, and to do this more, it's almost like giving to somebody who's not ready to receive it, or who just doesn't understand why they should receive it. It's like, what's wrong with me? I'm fine. You find fault in me, or like you find problems with me, or like you poke holes in me, but like it's actually them who's toxic here. It feels. The 3 of Cups is still here though in front of us, so maybe there's a consideration of maintaining friendship, finding balance within that, but I don't feel like we want to move forward with somebody further here. I think here this is also an opportunity for you to heal yourself, to get yourself back in balance with what is truly for you, which direction is best for you. I feel like this is going to take some conversations here, and they may be a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like somebody has a tendency to like kind of be a little bit reactionary and shut down. Maybe they like I don't know. It's like they'll shut off for a little bit, or they won't talk to you or something. And it's like, again, you're not getting this reciprocation, or like it's not an even give and take. Like you can't even communicate to somebody here. So what's the point of staying in it? So whatever choice you make, and I feel it's to move away from something, maintain discipline here. Show me the King of Cups in reverse here for Pisces. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm being told to do this. You have the Death card here, Scorpio energy presented, and you have the Knight of Wands for this situation. Okay, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And ending. The Knight of Wands can also talk about travel. It can talk about moving homes. It can talk about situations that require you to physically uproot. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, it's in succession. So that can also tell me that maybe oftentimes with this card in reverse, this Queen of Wands is in distress. Here we have distressed energy with the Ten of Wands, especially for something to be at an ending. With the Queen of Wands, though, in reverse, and I'm told to put that in reverse for this message here. With this in reverse, it can talk about feeling like you will feel better when you move or when you distance yourself from something. But until then, you're kind of in this distressed energy. And the whole energy is to be able to manage that, to climb on top of it, to conquer it, to be able to move past it. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation where it's like you've kind of seen so much about somebody or something for long enough. And again, it's like we would rather move forward in our own direction than continue on with this. It's like your own healing. You have this Five of Swords here with the Star. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so again, do you remember I said something about like it's time to take leadership here in your life? It's time to move things forward. Queen of Wands, King of Wands could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But what I'm feeling here is like with this energy, you've had enough. There's no growth here. There's no growth. You either have somebody that maintains difficult situations, and you've been kind of a part of it because you're either a friend or a lover or somebody who cares about this person, but it's like they don't see past a certain point, and you do, and you can't keep remaining in that, Pisces. I feel that there's an energetic shift here because it's like you're not being able to express yourself here fully, or like things are getting missed. I feel like there's kind of like that Three of Swords energy, like you can talk about it till you're blue in the face, but is it really going to change, you know? And I feel it's like you're starting to lose faith in a situation here. The Five of Wands is an energy of somebody that needs to be right all the time, somebody that ignores their own intuition here with the Star in reverse, somebody that puts up blockages here. It's really kind of toxic and sad. And I feel like, again, you just want reciprocity, equality. Show me the Nine of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups coming out here for the Nine of Wands. So with that, I feel like that is kind of, that is your divine justice here. That is energy that is very much for you. By protecting yourself, by withdrawing from a situation, even though you may love a person, even though they may be part of your family, your husband, wife, whatever it is, you in turn give yourself an opportunity for something far better. I feel you've got a situation with somebody who is very stuck in their ways, or they're immobile, they're not changing for some reason. And in turn, I also feel like this person envies how you maneuver life, how you operate in life. There's something here that they envy about you. Interesting. I feel like you're happier or something without them, or like you're happier when you're separated, or like when you have some boundary or distance between yourself. Anyways, this is to basically safeguard your future, to have a boundary between you and this person. It ensures some sort of safeguarding of your future. Show me the Fool here for Pisces. You have the Ace of Wands here for the Fool, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. So interesting then, because that King of Wands came out, and here's the Queen of Wands. So in a way, I almost feel like you could potentially meet a new person in the future. Could be a fire sign energy, Aries energy as well. But either way, this new beginning that you're setting your foot on, anything that you're moving into now, I feel it's a natural progression. I feel like there may be a sense here where it's like you're either questioning why it's the natural progression, but yet you're pulled towards it. and you're like not debating it anymore here. I feel like there's some debate with the past or in the past, but maybe about this future movement. But it's talking about taking the plunge, making the decision, go, do it, do it, do it. There's opportunity there. There's more love there. There's more connection. And there's clarity of mind. Maybe there's some situation here where it's like Pisces is super psychic. You guys are like the super psychics of the fucking zodiac. Especially in connection with Scorpio as well. But because that's kind of like a very unique pairing. But with this energy, this is something of, I feel like maybe the connection between you and this person drags you down, or like being connected to their energy. It's like a psychic vampire. They drag you down. And now it's like you get the opportunity to have more clarity in your life by doing something different. This is something exciting though. It's like you're excited to move into this. You're excited to get out of this. Show me the 9 of Pentacles for Pisces, please. So you have the Knight of Swords here for this. Some of you, this decision moving forward, it may cause a difficulty in communication with someone. This also can talk about just getting very, very bare bones honest about your needs as well, and cutting things out that are not necessary or that bring you a state of frustration. Sometimes that 9 of Pentacles can talk in reverse. I'm being told to I'm seeing it in reverse. So I'm told to tell you this message. Sometimes in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles can talk about sticking in a situation and working towards a goal or effort. And it's primarily for somebody else's prosperity or somebody else's goal or somebody else's situation. And you may not really, you're working for it and you're working towards it, but you may not really be receiving much for yourself. So it's kind of like putting yourself on the chopping block for somebody else's gain or their decision. And maybe their decision making isn't that great. Emperor in reverse, very, very rigid thinker. Very rigid thinker. There may be words with that. I feel that through patience, though, and through looking at somebody for what they are, who they are, how they are, you're able to move forward here in a better way. And I feel like you kind of do it, I don't want to say effortlessly, Pisces, but you do it in a way that's maybe it causes some envy here for this person. So on the fence, let's see, what else do we have? Undercover exploration. Who's under the hood? What do they need? And in your experience, has stability been given? In your experience, has stability been something to gain? What is your association to stability? I feel like you're setting off into a situation that could lead you to a lot of stability. I feel that this person needs to do a lot of exploration of the self. And I feel through this experience, you've been able to do a lot of exploration of yourself, but now it's their turn to do things here. I have to say, I really do feel that this person might envy you, or not bad, malicious envy, but I feel like it frustrates them because they watch you move in different ways. Pisces is a different type of critter. Okay, Pisces is, you guys have so much presented to you in this world through spirit, through psychic energy, through the etheric realm. You have a lot of information, the way that you connect with people, you see through things, you see through people. Perhaps that was also an issue with this person here, because you can see through people, you can read their bullshit. Maybe that was uncomfortable for them, and they were fighting it. Either way, Pisces, I feel it's really important to stand your ground here in the future, moving forward for what you need and what you want. Take a claim in what you want in your life and make it happen. I feel that that's important to mention here. So, advice for Pisces. Not that deck, okay. Advice for Pisces, please. Yeah. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit here. Okay. And we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I feel here with the Hermit facing this way here. Yeah, and the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck underneath that. So somebody that you've dealt with before, somebody that's been in your situation. you see they've got different directions here for the Hermit now. This guy is looking to the past, healing what's needed to be healed, making decisions based upon what's been provided there. And here we're shining the light on the Ace of Wands. So new direction, a new opportunity here. Ace of Wands here in the new beginnings for you. Three of Swords. This is, I told you earlier, I felt the Three of Swords. This is the energy that has been presented here. I feel like you've lost a certain amount of either respect or trust for a person. And it's not worth holding on to. You know? Maybe it's not a situation where you completely rid yourself of a person or like, fuck you, goodbye forever, but maybe it's one where we create a fair amount of distance and really heal what needs to be healed. And again, these are the cards from the beginning, okay? So this is the challenging energy, and this is like underlying energy of all of it. Or maybe this was a challenge, I can't remember. But it's decision time about your future, okay? We can either stay in the past where there's hurt, there's frustration, there's lack of money, lack of stability, lack of connection and communication, or we have something else here to move forward to in a really, really beautiful way. So, yeah, okay. All right, well, I will read you one of these then, because I'm being told to read you a card from there. Okay. Show me 4 Pisces, please. Okay. So you have trigonic quartz. Trigonic quartz, the soul's code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multidimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. Self-understanding. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home. Yeah, I fucking feel that. But remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential for purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. So just to pick up on that, you know, what's under the hood? What's going on for you? Does it have anything to do with stability or maybe remaining in situations with people where stability really isn't given or fostered? Divination. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts. Heal soul traumas and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency, spiritual energies, and integrate the light body. Healing insight. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. Frequency is extremely high. The chakras are the Soma, mid-hairline, Alta Major, Soul Star, and Stellar Gateway. I'm sorry. Like, get away. Yeah, get away. Timing is Aquarius and Pisces. The soul path is evolution to highest dimensions. So changing perception, changing your idea about things, also changing your physical form. Again, that seems to be a pretty strong message in this reading. Feeling better about your body, your look, whatever it is, it makes you feel better. So I'm going to leave this here, Pisces. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And if you want to leave me a donation, that's always awesome. It really does help me. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I have also my neck surgery scheduled for the 22nd of June. So I don't know if I'll be able to get into July's readings. Yeah, it's kind of a tight schedule for me right now. But anyways, yeah, I hope I don't know what I hope. I hope everything goes well for me and you. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.